Hello and welcome. I'm going to show you this vehicle here that I think this is really interesting. 640 Etape line from Chausson. It is 7 meters long, costs 67,000 euros, and what this has got is a very large salon. Can I use the word salon? I can't remember the word anyway. Face-to-face setup. That means to say that under here we will find chairs facing in that direction with seat belts on, so that we can go in the direction of travel whilst the vehicle is in motion, but then we can return them to this position when the vehicle isn't in motion. The table is now at half its position. It will increase to double that should it be necessary, and this thing here will pull out like that nice and easily. Then this thing here will come across to make this enormous table there. Now above this we've got a bed which will drop down, and thanks to this bed being in the roof like this, we've got all of this space below it. And just to demonstrate the point, there's me standing under the bed. Look how much space I've got here. I'm 1.75 m, so I mean, even if you're like 1.80 m plus, you'll still find it okay. But let's come now to the back, because this I think is the really attractive bit of this vehicle. Okay, here we've got the kitchen block. Okay, there's nothing unusual about this whatsoever. In here there is the sink, and here are two burners, and of course we've got the usual drawers and what have you. See there, here we've got a fat fridge, plenty of space in there, fat freezer. But the clever bit is this here. This is a washroom, toilet, it's a dressing room. So there's your toilet, sink, and all the rest of what you might find. But here we find the enormous separate shower, two drainage points, and one of these sort of anti-slip surfaces on the shower tray. Down here we can nip into the garage, see what is held down here if we want to. And up here we have the most enormous wardrobe that you're likely to see in a recreational vehicle. Look at the amount of space in here, with drawers with proper sides to them. We've got up there place for hanging clothes. We've got place whatever you put behind there. This is I think this sort of thing is absolutely brilliant, and this is the sort of thing I would advise anybody who's doing this on a long-term basis to consider. Here we've got this that closes like that, and I can open it up. Now I know I don't like steps in, I like a flat floor, and quite honest though, at this price level, with this level of equipment, I don't really think we can expect much more. Now, just in case I forget, I'm going to put this back here like that, put the table back to as it was. I'll even put this thing here back on, and now let's walk out admiring the indirect lighting on the way out. And coming around to the back, we can find this enormous garage. Notice there's a door of the same size in the other at the other end. Actually, the door at the other end is even bigger, because you've got storage above it as well. And we've got that was what I put the camera through earlier to see what was in the garage. You can easily get two bikes in there, no problem. I'll show you the door at the other end as well. Look at that, it's that big, it's enormous. You've got an extra space up here to keep things in. So let's see if it's open. I'll be very careful, of course. No, is it open? There you go. Look at all this space. If you had a I don't know, a kayak or something like that, but if you don't want to have lengthwise, you can always drop these boards down to there. So it's a storage wonder, as is said in German. Comes with, there's the reversing camera, something which I think is utterly essential. So As you can see, I'm quite impressed by this vehicle, its facilities. Okay, it hasn't got some of the things I really want, like a double floor, but you can't have everything, I think. So that one gets my vote of approval. There's also one with single beds for those that don't want it. There's this so-called Arctic packet as well, and although I don't know what this Arctic packet does, if anything, but that comes with the vehicle. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting. Upload every day at 21:15 for the moment. All the best from me in Stuttgart.